Pubs.
Map changing.
Oh shit.
PTSD.
Starting 10 strike trio.
Okay, so we got these three. Okay. Boom. Hatch. Somebody didn't take my hatch. Oh wait. Okay, now we all go mid.
Okay, so wait, this is just put the hatch in the puddle and then avoid AoEs.
There's Shaker 1.
No, it's like open. There's an orb you need to explode, and then someone needs to take it orb, something like that.
Yeah, so basically there are 3 people will be targeted with 2 orbs. They're gonna take the first orb, but they're gonna get a debuff, so they have to move away. The orb's still gonna direct after them, but somebody else has to take the orb. Oh,
And run
hell
between
yeah.
them and the orb.
We got Titan.
Oh shit.
Map changing.
Oh, Titan Jails. That's easy. I'll be
Starting Titan
Get
Jails.
knocked back and
I'll be
line
7.
up with markers.
Yeah. I'll be 7. Okay, cool. We're either gonna move left or right. Oh, it's actually kind of hard on this. You don't have a little pointy thing. It's right side.
It's right.
Right, right.
I'll
I
go
can get the
second.
marker.
Okay, I guess I'll go
About
first.
AoE. Nope.
We failed it.
Oh, I think my
There's
net's.
no pointy nipple.
I think my net's doing the thing where everyone's skating around again.
Hmm.
That's not ideal.
Is it
Should
good?
do predation and see how many people right off the bat know how to do predation properly, or if they
Start-
rely too much on the deployed adlo.
No, it's not good.
Right side.
Right. I got the marker, I will be in the front.
Map changing. Map changing. Starting
yeah.
predation.
That's it. That's how many people know how to do this right off the bat.
I don't even know what this is, but
This is Uwu. This is still my
Oh.
favorite fight.
Oh shit,
Safe spot is here.
I think it's here.
I'm loading back in slowly.
I'm just running away from
Oh,
AoEs. One.
They actually inserted the sound. That's fucking
Yeah.
Alright. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again.
Okay, yeah, it's still laggy.
So
Starting predation.
opposite Garuda, away from Titan.
That's the safe spots.
Yeah. So opposite Garuda, away from Titan. You're gonna come to the side. You do not finish. Do not finish next to Ultima himself. You're gonna finish like where I am.
Yeah.
Then you move into the.
Safe spot is always where Garuda is facing.
Okay, so Xana has issues. Is Oli not coming?
It can't. It doesn't load. It's still stuck on.
Ah, okay.
Why am I baiting?
Maybe you want to restart the Chrome or the browser.
Yeah, I did multiple times.
Are you using Chrome or Firefox or Opera?
Chrome.
Try Firefox.
I'll try Firefox. Then.
But I think Opera is not working like what I did last time.
Oh,
Oh my
oh
god.
no. Okay, where's Northwest?
Starting suppression.
We need to get to Northwest. 1, 2, 3. Did I get jailed? Who got jailed? I don't know who got jailed. We gotta kill this thing.
Wait, every time Garuda screams, do you get a feather fall or something?
Yes. Put it in. Oh wait.
Wait, I was out of the thing. Why am I pushed back? Does this simulate the lag as well? What the fuck?
No. So Titan, when he's awoken, after he does the first ground slam, the first landslide, it shifts 45 degrees and does another one. But it's not
Telegraphed?
yeah, it's not telegraphed. What else do we got?
Well, let's just keep going with wormhole with damage disabled. Let's see how far we get.
Map changing.
Aw.
Starting Grand Octet.
You.
Map changing. Starting Wormhole.
There's 5.
Oh, we don't have one person. Maybe that person was 5.
Hey yo, ladies and gentlemen, with no further ado, I have the honor and pleasure to introduce to you my Don, Whiny, the original Badman selector. Hey yo, when you're ready, Whiny, come true with them bubblers, my G.
I don't have a number.
Oh, you're very far behind. I think Do is making a new one.
Yo, it's your boy Degs, aka the Brown Brad Pitt, aka the mixed race Marvin Gaye, and you are locked in right now to Man Like Whitey. Keep it locked.
Map changing.
Yes, you beautiful human beings. I go by the name of Mr. Smile and Shine, Mr. Vanta Blackin, aka
Still seems really laggy. What can I do? Maybe I can turn off Mudfish even though it shouldn't be intercepting anything from this connection.
Map changing. Starting Wormhole.
Okay.
Map changing.
Oh my god. Wait, what the hell?
Starting wormhole. Starting wormhole.
Hmm.
I don't have a number yet. Ah, I'm sorry.
I'll call out your number for you. It's okay. That problem is not your problem.
How do I switch jobs again?
You'd have to leave and join again.
Fuck that shit.
I can just leave because my it's just gonna fuck it up for you guys. Even if you have to do it with damage disabled, it's probably gonna be better that I'm not in here.
Did you enable
Starting
the
wormhole.
So
accelerator thingy?
sorry, what'd you say?
Acceleration? There's a setting in Chrome, right? Hardware acceleration. You need to enable that.
Yeah,
it's
I can
a never
try.
problem.
I can try enabling it. I haven't actually tried it yet.
Yeah, try that.
Oh, it's actually
Okay.
already on.
I tried to save one.
Okay.
Starting wormhole.
Like, you know how we can hear starting wormhole through someone's mic? That happens like 7
Map
seconds
changing.
before it happens on my screen. That's like how far behind it is.
The red line thing that I drew, it actually works in The Sims. I don't know about the real thing though.
Starting wormhole.
I'm still loading in.
Starting wormhole.
Shit, why am I not in control? What the fuck?
Yeah. Have hardware acceleration.
Nah,
Operation
you don't
log.
want that.
Yeah.
And Ollie can't even load it. Oh wait, no, Ollie's here.
Only yeah, this year already.
Lozano. But who are we missing?
No,
No, we're not missing anyone.
we're not missing. Yeah.
I think I'm just too used to the fairy existing in the party list.
I'm reconnecting.
Yep, too far to the left. Also. Wherever 7 was.
Right now you're locked down with the sounds of the wine.
Yeah, remember the soak order is 5, 6, then 7, 8, then 1, 2. 3 and 4 don't go in, but because we have one less, do we want to use 4 to soak it just in case?
Yeah. Well, I mean, anybody can soak it as long as we know what they're doing up until then. It's good, right? At least regarding the simulator.
It's it's been loading in for like 3 minutes. Very cool.
Exactly. Oh, wrong side, can you see? Yep. Yeah.
Remember, odds are facing south.
Map
yeah?
changing.
Don't face the side.
Hey, you're
That's
in Zana.
Yeah, it's still loading in though for me. I'm not actually in.
Okay.
I wish I could jump. It's like
Starting wormhole.
the most required ability is jump.
Zana is 8.
Wait, what? That was facing south. What the hell? But anyway, if you see where I'm standing, on the red line at the edge of the puddle is away from Apoc Ray, at least in the sim. So that spot should be safe.
Starting wormhole.
Hey, daddy. Onegai shimasu.
Zana is 2. I'll play this for him if I can. Yep.
Alright, I'm in.
Oh, you're in. Let's go.
Damn, I'm a cowboy. Yeah, it's
Is
still
FPS better?
no. The FPS is fine. It's still laggy. It's the same problem as before.
Starting wormhole.
Let's try starting wormhole.
You are 7.
You
7,
have
okay.
7. Yeah.
Which side is that?
Left.
Oh, you didn't soak.
Well,
You can see, I think.
I'm assuming it's still laggy.
mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm just gonna leave and let it do its thing.
I mean, don't worry about missing mechanics. The point is positioning for everyone to remember where they need to be for which number at what point. That's all.
No, he can't even position. I mean,
Oh, you can't even move?
No, like I can
Well, he's,
move
like,
7
super
seconds
far
later,
behind.
yeah.
and nothing actually happens on screen. I just get knocked around.
Yeah, that sucks.
That's okay.
You're free, Tyler.
Starting wormhole.
I'm 3? Okay.
Go right side, right side.
Whoever one was.
Yeah, I'm used to facing it using my camera. In this, the character turns when I turn the camera.
Oh, you used
You
to.
can choose to choose the way
saying-
that you move.
Do you use standard or legacy controls?
Yeah, you
Uh,
can change to legacy.
I changed. I use standard, but my right and left mouse turns are camera turn or character turn. In this, you can't do that.
Oh,
Wait,
Do we keep?
wait. What do you
remote
mean?
this
If you
or-
hold right mouse on standard controls in this, it changes your facing.
Yep, I'm just gonna swap it around for this.
then you are 7.
Starting wormhole.
Go to the left.
Uh-huh.
I have the first soak.
I think
That's
last
fine,
one
that
was no.
Yeah, so not accounting for the lag, that one was kind of clean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stack close to the edge to avoid chakrams, I think.
You're 4 summon.
Starting wormhole.
Go to the right. Oh shit, I'm back.
Six, then 8, and then 2.
Does anyone have issues or questions?
Nope.
Please speak up if you agree. Would rather it happen here than it happen elsewhere, or in the fight.
We haven't had
whoever
a
gets-
bad super
Starting
whoever gets
wormhole.
number 2, it's Zana this time. But what I want people to do is, if you have 2, call out your class.
Oh, I'm on the wrong
What
side.
do you mean by
Puddles
calling
and
out
small.
the class?
Like if I have
mean-
2, I call that dancer.
Yeah, because what we're gonna do is I'm
I'm
showing
gonna have
field.
to AFK a bit. I'm gonna take a call.
Okay. I think we're good to go in game.
So are you adloing the number 2, or are you healing them up after?
I want to try to get an Adlo and an X-Cog on it.
Oh damn, both. It's not that much extra damage. The super jump is like, I don't
No,
know,
but they need
maybe
to be
like
up
20.
for the soak towards the end.
Yeah, but isn't that what the Adlo is for? Blocking the damage. So it's just like
well,
the
if-
rest of
if
the party.
If the Adlo is like only a 13k Adlo, then there's a chance they could easily die to that. And I don't want to have to worry about the direction I'm facing partway through the fight.
Hmm.
And I believe Do is already using what's that ability called?
Venison?
Benison. I believe he's already using Benison on the Pally when we return after Temporal or after
Inception.
Inception.
Dana, you stop lagging, really?
Nope.
You seem to be moving fine though.
Nah, what you see is his movement
I've been-
3 seconds before.
I've been standing still for like the past 30 seconds. Well, I've been moving back and forth a little bit in the middle.
Let's do that. Whoever gets 2, just call it your class, unless it's Adriel. Because he's on phone.
Starting wormhole.
Yeah, I'm gonna stand in the middle and face south.
It's Kenichi, but ah!
That APOC. I mean,
Because I was knocked back by the tracker.
okay.
So I was the first.
The chakram was directly through the middle, unfortunately.
That's not good.
Starting wormhole.
Yeah, like I feel like me being here is making you guys get knocked around by random shit.
It's fine. Just stand where you are right now. That way the chakrams won't be anywhere near us.
Dude. And that was good. I'm gonna have to, if people are gonna be mute, then I'm gonna have to try to focus on who gets to. Because I've been just deploying a crit Adlo, but I don't think that's a good use. Well, I'm gonna need the recitation for J-Waves, so I can't rely on a crit Adlo to save everybody.
Whoever gets to, just call it out, please, even in this end.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, right about now, ladies and gentlemen, you are in tune to my Don. It's official. Whiny, my G. Bring forth the bubbles.
Starting wormhole.
Maybe you set a macro to make a sound, Kenichi. When
Oh yeah,
it's
true, you could
actually-
do that.
Yeah.
I'm 2, Warrior 2.
Oh shit.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Starting wormhole.
Do has 2.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright. I'm good.
I think
I
we
guess-
can go into the game.
Couple of things. If you're number 1, you need to be careful to avoid the chakrams because they go just before your bait happens. And number 2, you need to be in this. Let's say Alex is here. You can be anywhere between the first notch and the second notch. It really doesn't matter. As long as you're facing this way and you called out your name so he can ad low you, you're fine. And the movement after, you know, the jump and the dash is sideways along the edge. Yeah? If you go even slightly forward, you get clipped by A4 crit.
How did you want number 1 to move from the middle at the start using this H method? Like the giant
So-
H.
Okay,
Do you just want them to move towards that red dot nearest to where they're supposed to be baiting?
yeah, as long as they don't need to be right at the dot, but as long as they move slightly towards the red dot. Say where I am, and this is the red dot.
Starting
I'm moving.
wormhole.
Well, let's
Wait,
see.
no.
Wait, I can't move at all. That's weird. Oh, I'm dead. That's why.
Oh shit, I'm on the wrong side.
So basically, we all go to the middle after chakrams, and then everyone does
Number 1
H.
stays.
Everyone does H
slightly
except
south.
for 1 and 2.
Like basically after your number appears, and by the time you get the middle, you have 2 seconds, right? And you should know if you're 1 or 2 at that point. If you're 2, just go slightly north of the middle. If you're 1, stand slightly south. And after the puddles appear, just go to this spot immediately, if I'm south.
Okay.
And 2 runs to their spot. Everyone else just goes like laterally towards the east or west side, and then make sure you hug this line between the 2 reds, north of me and south of me.
Yep. I actually like this method. Seems pretty solid. And then, so when you go up, like up the arms of the H, you just go to the very edge of the puddle, right? No further.
Right. So if I'm red, right, and I'm number 3 or number 4 rather, I'm going to be baiting next, right? So I just stand outside the puddle. The other 2 can stand in or out, but preferably number 6 stands in the puddle because they're going to be baiting the puddle first, right? As long as you're at the edge of the puddle, it's fine.
Okay.
You'll completely avoid the dash.
Alright, seems solid.
We're still doing this, or going in game?
Starting wormhole.
The chakram caught me. It's fine.
Starting wormhole.
Having damage enabled with Zana lagging like crazy. It's not a great idea. Rescue does nothing.
Yo, this is Edward. Big love to my brother Winey, king of the bread loaf.
So Veil, posted an image in general. Is that kind of how you expect number 3 to move? Or would it be like...
1 sec, let me check.
Yeah, it's fine. Just check after that poll.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like going with the H strat, or there's this one. But I fear that if they move directly south, it's going to be hard for 5 and 7 to get into position for their baits. Because the CC is like directly between where they need to go and where they are.
Yeah, I mean, the arrow is just get from there to here. You can curve around as needed. It's fine.
Okay. Because I feel like the toughest part of this strat is actually the odds getting into position and baiting in the correct direction. Because the dash is kind of in the way.
I mean, you can literally just stay on that dotted line until you get to parallel to where you need to be and then move in. Same for people moving back. Go to the dotted line and then move out. But I mean, whichever works for you. The point, I only drew the lines as a reference for baiting, super jump and APOC rate. After that, it's whatever you're comfy with, as long as you don't get clipped. I mean, I just think of it like dual APOC. You know how tanks use the safe line?
Yep.
Yeah. So basically, one side of the line is always going to be safe, which is the outer side. So all your movement's done there, and then you just swap over to the unsafe side when you're baiting or when you're getting out of the bait.
We gather.
Planning now.
Battle voice. Seraph. Devotion. Tech. Reprisal. Devilment. Chain.
Attack.
Addle. Passage. Temperance. Holmgang. Benediction. Shake. Troubadour.
Actually,
Planning now.
Battle voice. Seraph. Devotion. Tech. Reprisal. Devilment.
Trick
Chain.
attack.
Addle. Passage. Temperance. Holmgang. Benediction. Troubadour. Shake.
I think my bet.
Battle voice. Seraph. Reprisal. Devotion. Tech. Devilment.
Trick
Chain.
attack.
Addle. Passage. Temperance. Holmgang. Benediction. Shake. Reprisal.
Trick attack.
Samba. Reprisal.
Focus on boss.
Seven.
Wait.
Passage. Reprisal. Tech. Devilment.
Trick
Chain.
attack.
Watch where you're standing, Adriel. You're really far out.
Battle voice. Devotion. Reprisal. Temperance.
Eyes on fail.
Seraph.
Trick attack.
In the cut. Shield on.
Reprisal. Shake. Samba.
Warriors on Adriel.
Order on 3, 2.
Six seconds until 3 seconds until refresh.
Tech. Devilment. Chain.
Trick attack.
Troubadour. Reprisal. Benediction. Faint.
It's even now. Come on, Bruce.
Reprisal.
Why are there two people?
Good
Nice
save.
save.
Made it. Nice.
Nietzsche.
Don't use raid buffs. Well, you can't anyway, because they're on cooldown, I hope.
Trick
Hold
attack.
blank.
I'm quite sure he's turned to me, but still, the outside.
Auto attack, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll move down Vale.
I'll move down.
Temperance. Shake. Samba.
Check debuffs. Party on yellow too.
What now?
Devotion. Battle reprisal. Chain.
Sorry, it's a light tech.
Tech. Devilment. Hallowed ground.
Trick attack.
Okay. More than oh.
Four.
2 on machinist.
Machinist.
I mean summoner, sorry. Whoops. Summoner. Sorry.
Oh, good.
No, for the wrong call.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's fine.
Sorry, I forgot what John's playing.
So was APOC Ray okay for the odds? Has to be, right? Because there's no way if you're max range.
Alive
it
until the
can-
third dash, so that was fine.
I think Adriel got hit by APOC. Although, oh, maybe you got dashed into APOC.
No, I just went in early. I think I should have waited for the APOC rate to disappear.
No, I think you can. Hold on, let me see when it ends. No, you can definitely stand in that puddle.
Whoever went in went way too far in.
Yeah, you just have to be at the edge. It looks like you were okay at the edge and then you walk in a little bit too far and it got you.
Yeah, I think it should not be. You're not supposed to position north. If you're facing south, then the wormhole You should not be positioning directly south, like around the east of the wormhole. I think should be safer.
No, I mean you were fine how you were until you moved further into the wormhole. It's further into the puddle itself. The thing that I was saying the other day, you think like a black mage. Barely stand inside that shit. Don't stand any further in than you need to. Like once the center of your character is in there, you're good. Because if you go too far in, like you did, if this giant circle in the middle is the sacrament puddle, not sacrament, void of repentance, you would just like make sure your character's barely inside, like how mine is right now. You were like here, relatively speaking, and that killed you. So just like barely inside.
Vale, with your number 3, was that okay? That was just
I
just
was
walk.
number 3.
Huh?
I was 5.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Number 5. Sorry, I had them around the wrong way.
I got clipped by the dash after the number 3 baited, so I think I need to hug the edge, or number 3 needs to bait closer to
Did
the
I
red dot.
bait?
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention to that bit. Like, I moved right away after the soak.
Yeah, just need to move later, I think. That's like the difficulty, I think, with this conga line, because it's actually kind of tight to get in without getting clipped by the dash if you're an odd number.
So I have more time to move. I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah.
So give it a GCD and then move.
Yeah, I think so. I think if you go too late, it also creates problems for the person after you, because it's like a cascade of going later and later on the dash, and it gets closer and closer to the puddle.
I think
CC
I
does.
could have also gone there earlier. I think I sort of trapped him.
It's fine. At least we're progging on wormhole. This is good.
Oh yeah. Alright. I've checked what I needed to.
Wait, for temporal stasis, I was correct, right?
Yeah.
You had to move closer to Cruise Chaser, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You had the blue tether, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So tether and CC side need to move to CC.
Yeah, okay.
Kenichi, was your trick after temporal late just because you had to do the clutch, Shikuchi? Your trick after temporal? Or is that where you always do it? I'm asking if it was late. Like later than you usually do. Okay. I will hold my burst until then.
Alright, counting down.
Battle Voice. Seraph. Devotion. Tech. Reprisal. Devilment. Chain.
Attack.
Addle. Passage. Temporal Gang. Benediction. Shake. Reprisal.
Trick attack.
Samba. Reprisal.
Overturn. Okay, so four.
Four. Passage. Reprisal.
Adriel,
Tech.
watch your position.
Devilment. Chain.
Trick attack.
Battle voice. Devotion. Troubadour. Reprisal. Seraph. Temperance.
Trick attack.
Water in one.
Shield on.
Reprisal. Shake. Samba.
Water on Adriel.
Tech.
Trick
Devilment.
attack.
Chain.
Oh shit.
Reprisal.
CC.
Benediction.
No more on BJ. Stop
No
hitting
more on
BJ.
BJ.
That's
Oh,
right.
Oh
shit.
no.
Fuck.
Try and kill it, Steve. No.
There's no way. The trick attack also went on BJ. Everybody was targeting BJ. And I was muted. I didn't call it as soon as I could have.
Yeah, we all missed that. Sorry.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, it's okay. Just keep it.
What?
Hmm?
What did you say? I didn't hear
Nah.
you.
Alright, counting down.
I legit didn't hear what you said. I couldn't understand.
No.
Just say
Okay.
it. You just said it's a silly thing, that's all.
Nah, I said I didn't say it.
Ah.
What didn't you say? I'm so confused.
I
Never
just
mind.
said
He didn't
I
see it.
didn't see
Seraph.
it.
Devotion.
Oh.
Tech. Devilment.
Trick
Reprisal.
attack.
Addle. Passage. Temperance. Holmgang. Benediction. Troubadour.
Oh shit, that's rip. Sorry, that's my bad.
Okay.
Sorry, I was trying to get it in before the exhaust.
Kinda.
Battle voice. Seraph, devotion. Tech. Reprisal. Devilment.
Trick
Chain.
attack.
Addle. Passage. Temperance. Holmgang. Benediction. Troubadour. Shake. Reprisal.
Trick attack.
Samba. Reprisal.
It's even. On the boss.
Three. Passage. Reprisal. Tech. Devilment. Chain.
Trick attack.
Battle voice. Devotion. Troubadour. Reprisal.
Dang. Okay. Rest, rest, rest.
Temperance.
Ooh, my health.
Trick attack.
Seraph.
Water.
And the cat. Shield on.
Reprisal. Shake.
Whoa, whoa, don't, hold on.
Samba.
Oh.
Quarter and 5.
Nah, it's not. It's doable.
It's still doable.
Yeah. No.
10. Devilment.
One.
Dahlia is not here.
Kirby.
I'll get. Not actually, but I'll get.
Yo, Kenichi and Dahlia got an insane pass by dying like that. Look, they're doubling the other DPS.
Wait, so that damage is attributed to them? That's wow.
Yeah, I don't know why it's like that. They suddenly get access to huge explodey water and lightning moves, or like a giant sword from the sky. They're like Paladin, dude. Yeah. There was something in one of the dungeons, I forget, that gets attributed to a player, and it's like 10 times the damage any other player could do. Oh, I see.
There's actually a suicide skill for blue, right? To literally blow yourself up.
Yeah, I think there is.
Ah. Wait, Final Sting kills you as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, just like the original Final Sting
Ah, okay.
that the bees use. Fuck those bees. I went on to NA, and because it's NA, people obviously don't know what to do in the dungeons. And
Why?
just because that's kind of how it is over there. I don't know. Migration of WoW players or something, and they don't really care about like learning. Anyway,
And there's
anyway.
dungeons back to back as well, Doom and then the Bee, which
Yeah. So I was like, I had to put this marker on every single bee. Like, as soon as there was a bee, I marked it up so
yeah.
that everyone would know to attack it. Otherwise, they'd leave it to last, and I would just die as the tank.
did they actually react to the marker though?
Yeah.
Sometimes
that's useful.
only. Sometimes.
Most times you get you don't pay my sub, or some equivalent of that.
Dude, it's actually like that. I told when I was leveling a healer, I told a tank to stop toggling his tank stance as we kill mobs, because it was like part of his rotation or some shit. And he was like, "Don't tell me how to play. I don't tell you how to play." And I was just like, "Bro, just turn your tank stance on. You're the tank."
No, Ko, I'm not saying JP isn't bad. I'm just saying it's a lot more vocal and out there.
No,
About NA.
JP's definitely not as bad, but yeah.
No, I think the Japanese people are actually studying before raiding dungeons.
Yeah.
So some of the EN players don't. I'm not discriminating, but that's the case.
I think JP people just don't say anything, but
they would
that's
do
the only
well.
difference.
I mean, the
I think
dungeons are
it-
literally a better experience on JP, because people actually seem to know what they're doing.
Yeah. Japanese people don't want to cause trouble to others, I think.
Okay, I'm not sure about dungeons, but PF on JP is better than EU and NA. I can attest to that because I've done it on all three.
Yeah, which is crazy because you can't fucking, like, it's hard to communicate unless you use chat translator or speak Japanese.
I think it's the macros being shared that's good.
It's just
okay, before
dungeons
this,
are shit with GP. That's all.
right. Dahlia, you good about the movements and stuff?
Yeah, I have to. If I have to go to Vera, I have to do like this. I have to go like this. Then go to
All the way
Vera.
around and then to me.
Yeah, just now I wanted to take a shortcut, go to right, but I didn't realize Kenny was there, so I'll just go back here then. And
Yeah,
then
that sucks because you're usually lightning, right? You're on the other side of the map.
No, that's when I'm dead because I have to pass the go to Crow.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I have to do the same kind of thing if I want to go to Vale.
I can turn further inwards, but I might clip Kenichi.
No, no,
so
no,
I'd
no,
rather
no.
not.
It's not a U position problem. It's just part of part
Yeah,
of the drawback of
problem.
having the lane thing.
Okay, sweet. Counting down.
Which
Battle voice. Seraph. Devotion. Tech. Reprisal. Devilment.
Trap parties are pretty fun,
Chain.
Trick attack.
at least for me, because I always try to go into PF with like really low expectations anyway. So
Passage.
it's funny when it's a clown fiesta.
Temperance. Holmgang. Benediction. Troubadour. Shake. Reprisal.
Trick attack.
Samba. Reprisal.
Silver can. Focus on the boss, on the boss.
Seven. Passage.
leisure was 2.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Reprisal. Tech. Devilment. Chain.
Trick attack.
Battle voice. Troubadour. Devotion. Reprisal.
Water was too close, I think. Oh, that tether pushes everyone in front of it away? I didn't know that. I thought it was just the person tethered.
Nah.
Just like Spin Crusher, except it's knockback. Is it a circle or a conal? I wonder.
No, I think it's you got tethered and you take damage and it will knock you back.
No, I get that, but I wasn't tethered, but I was still knocked back. So I guess I was either in range or it's
You're too close
conal.
to-
Yep. It's like drainage from phase 1.
Fair enough.
In fact, they even call it the same thing.
Oh, the damage registers as drainage?
Yeah.
Yo, this is Edward. Big love to my brother Whiny, king of the bread loaf.
I am here. Actually, I think they should add the trade system inside the raid.
Hunting down.
Battle voice. Seraph. Tech. Reprisal
Devil.
devotion.
Trick
Chain.
attack.
Addle. Passage. Temperance. Holmgang. Benediction. Troubadour. Reprisal.
Trick attack.
Whoa. You want me to shirk you?
Samba.
Yeah. Oh no, I have
Reprisal.
I have a no, down, no. Oh shit. No. What? Sorry.
Hunting down. Sorry, is someone whispering?
Sorry.
No. You don't have to apologize. I was like, am I hearing things?
No.
It's
You're
me.
not hearing things.
I'm doing it.
God damn it.
Battle voice. Seraph devotion. Tech. Reprisal. Devilment.
Trick
Chain.
attack.
Addle. Passage. Temperance. Holmgang. Benediction. Troubadour. Shake. Reprisal.
Trick attack.
Samba.
Feel please.
Reprisal.
Take this out of
Yeah, I got it.
Passage. Reprisal. Tech. Devilment.
Trick attack.
Chain. Battle voice. Devotion troubadour. Reprisal. Temperance. Seraph.
It's okay. I wasn't gonna move into you.
Trick attack.
Water in one.
Give a cut. Shield on.
Reprisal. Shake. Samba.
Where are you, Vale? Oh, there we are. No, that's Adriel. What the fuck?
Oh shit.
Uh,
Well
This is-
done.
yeah, this is kind of dead.
Does anyone have blue or is blue's dead?
Blue's dead.
Should I just sack or?
Yeah, so that was interesting. Let me double check VOD. Wait. I was trying to get to Vale, so I went to D around north side where no one is. And I stood under BJ, and then Adriel went through me, and Vale and Kenichi were almost on top of each other, like south of, like southwest-ish. So I'm kind of confused. Adriel, you were supposed to be with Dew? Wait. No, you were supposed to be with... Hold on. The hell? Oh, that's what you do. Okay, so you went to Yanola and then you were just coming over to the left for water. I see.
Yeah, but he's passing to me, right?
Yeah, he passed to you and then
Yeah.
went left for water. Okay. All right. I'll just never go around the north, even if it's like looks clear. That was my bad.
All good. Hunting down.
I was just so confused. I was like, where the hell is Vale? Who did I run into?
Battle voice. Seraph. Devotion. Tech. Reprisal. Devilment. Chain.
Trick attack.
Addle. Passage. Temperance. Holmgang. Benediction. Shake. Reprisal.
Trick attack.
Samba. Reprisal. Eight. Passage. Reprisal. Tech. Devilment.
Trick
Chain.
attack.
Battle voice. Devotion. Troubadour.
Oh, what? Lightning strike someone with me? No?
No. Oh.
Is that Spin Crusher?
Yeah.
Fair enough. Counting down.
Battle voice. Seraph. Devotion. Tech. Reprisal. Devilment.
Trick
Chain.
attack.
Addle. Passage. Temperance. Holmgang. Benediction. Troubadour. Shake. Reprisal.
Trick attack.
Samba. Reprisal.
on the boss.
Two. Passage. Reprisal. Tech. Devilment.
Trick
Chain.
attack.
Battle voice. Troubadour. Devotion. Reprisal. Temperance.
On me.
Trick attack.
Water in 5.
Seraph.
I have to go to Veil, yeah?
Shield on.
Yes, you're with a veil.
Reprisal. Shake. Samba.
I'll move up for
Water
you.
in 5. Water's on me.
Tech.
Trick attack.
Devilment.
Go on cruise.
Bond
Chain.
Cruise.
Benediction. Reprisal. Faint.
Hector
Okay,
does this right
stop CC. Go on BJ because you guys can't hit BJ when he jumps. Just stop on CC if you can't hit BJ.
Reprisal.
Okay, both.
Reprisal.
Trick attack.
Holmgang.
Provoke now.
I'll move in a way.
Temperance. Samba. Shake.
Check debuff.
We're missing one, I think.
Party
Oh,
on
no.
yellow too.
No. You were just too small, my bad.
Now.
Tech. Devotion. Reprisal. Devilment. Battle voice.
Trick attack.
Hallowed ground.
Oh, my bad. Jane was.
That's
missing.
alright. Doesn't matter.
Wait, summoner.
Remember the diamond positions.
Tanks left, yeah?
Yep.
Yep. Oh, good shit,
Wait,
guys.
provoke.
Yeah, I've got it, I've got it.
Like a
Reprisal.
holy.
Shake. Chain.
Oh shit.
Trick
Addle.
attack.
I don't have proof.
Okay, J-Waves. They're gonna appear south. CC first.
Oh, let me rest.
I'll true buff to wave 5.
CC first.
Oh,
Wave 2,
Seraph.
3, 4, 5,
Samba. Temperance.
6, 7,
Fail. Fail
Tech.
on.
Devilment.
8. Ah,
Not enough on CC.
I did not tech until midway through. Although I think that was about the correct timing for the buffs.
I had to use through during the stack since we're missing one person.
I didn't
that's
add
alright.
the first Mega Holy though. I added the second one. Forgot about it.
Wait, the second
No,
one?
it's fine.
The second which one?
I only added the second Mega Holy. I didn't
Oh,
add
yeah, that's fine. So, what did we... On that attempt, what did we have on Mega Holies? Because that was actually pretty alright.
I did Reprisal and Shake for at the end of the first cast for Mega Holy. Which left me with absolutely fuck all for J-Waves, like you said.
Did you die?
Self to boss as well.
Yeah.
I'm using Cure Treater.
Yeah, okay. Did you die from the first one, Adriel?
No, second one.
Second one.
Oh, even with Shake.
No, the
Yes.
Shake was for the first one. It was
Oh.
it was over after the first one.
Oh, okay.
So,
So that's how we
I
survived the
think
first
we
one without
also-
reprisal.
Yeah, I think we also was Adel there. I didn't see it.
I mean without Addle. Wait, so we didn't have Addle or reprisal for the first one?
You
No,
had
I didn't.
Reprisal and Shake for the first one.
Oh, okay, sweet.
Reprisal could cover both of the Mega Holy.
if you time it correctly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Please clean your dish or throw in the sink into cherry.
Okay.
Were you number 2, Adriel? Or Wormhole?
Excuse me.
Were you at number 2?
The hell? Oh, where were?
Just-
I was behind.
Were you number 2 for
Behind.
Wormhole? Your
Alex.
assignment?
No, I was
sorry.
number 2 for wormhole.
Okay.
Yeah, he's number 2.
So how
I
was
was number 7.
Okay, how was the number 2 health? Was that okay with Adlo and Thingo?
Oh, I lived.
Benison as well.
Oh, okay.
I lived, so it should be alright.
Yeah, but
Hold on.
I don't think the plan was to Benison number 2, was it? Maybe it was. I thought you were Benising MT.
MT? For which one?
After
Omega
wormhole.
Holy?
Yeah, Ko said you'd be Benisoning MT.
No, I thought he benisoned MT post, not wormhole, but the fire mechanic.
Right, so you wouldn't have it up for wormhole.
Yeah, I don't expect it up for wormhole. If it's up, then he can benison number 2 as well. But I threw an Adlo on him and just paid attention to itself, and
Okay.
it's Adlo plus benison seemed to work.
Okay, that's good. So without Adel on the first Mega Holy, we can live if we're all topped up, but we need Shake? Is that correct?
Take and reprisal. So you need 110% and a 15% shield.
And Sacred Soil.
Dude, what was the heal that you did? By the way, you need food. What was the heal that you did for between the 2 Mega Holies?
I don't really remember. It's either a Cure Tree and a Medica or Cure Tree and Cure Tree and Medica, I think. Or I did it on Cure Tree. Lily Medica? Since it's the first time I got there, I wasn't really like prepared.
I'm just trying to figure out why Adriel was lower than everybody else. Because I used Sucker there. I don't have any Aetherflow stacks. So I can't necessarily throw out a Sacred... Well, Sacred Soil was also used for the stack.
Are we using Divine Veil at Mega Holy? Because then the tanks can use more shield. You're saving it for J-Waves?
J-Wave 7.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yo, this is Myth.
Enumeration doesn't do damage, right? Just
Nope.
confirming? Okay.
By the way, on enumeration, do you guys remember diamond positions for DPS?
Yeah, on West.
Okay.
Did that work out for you guys? Like, was it easy?
No.
There was a bit of a scramble.
So if it's... Let's say it's west and north, would you guys prefer to just stay in those positions and have the healers go up to north, because that's the more right side one? Or would you prefer for the north to go to the east position, DPS?
So when we're stacking, you guys can already get in your diamond positions, by the
Yeah.
way.
Great position during the stack would be best.
Clockwise? Okay. Okay.
Okay, so just to practice that out, if 3 is the middle of the arena, your diamond will be what? North, south, east, west, around the marker? Which is close enough for the stack, right? If the stack person is right
Yep.
in the middle of 3,
Yeah, it
you
is.
should be in the shared damage.
I see what happened. Adriel, where are you supposed to be?
During
The enumeration?
I was supposed to be west, but somebody went west.
Okay,
so
yeah,
I shifted east.
Then Kenichi, you're supposed to be north. You went south and then west. Adriel was immediately went. Let me verify.
Wait.
Yeah, Kenichi, you're flipped.
I see the
diamond, right?
problem. It's because we're using Alex as relative north for
North,
wormhole,
yeah.
and he's always at C. So it's
Oh.
literally flipped. Do you guys want to use Alex as north or Marcus?
Good point.
Kinda didn't consider that when I was thinking about Diamond.
Let's
So just to
use
confirm, is Alex always at C in
Yeah,
that phase?
yeah, he's always south.
So if we're stacking, let's just stack at 3 then, the marker we're at right now. Or do we go to the middle of the arena?
Middle.
Let's just use Alex. It's Alex
Doesn't-
North since it's easier to spawn.
Okay.
So then Kenichi was in the right and Adriel, but yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I'll adjust then. And how is our diamond again? I'm supposed to be
Kenichi and
north
and
east, right?
Zana would swap.
There's no intercards, so you would be east, I think, and Dahlia west.
Okay.
So, you guys need to swap if we're using Alex's north. Does that make sense? You would be here, Adriel, and Dahlia would be opposite.
The only time there's clockwise movement
Okay.
is if north and south get it. Otherwise, it's really obvious whoever has east and west. Like
Yeah,
for
but so-
example,
Sorry, go ahead.
if Dahlia has it, then whoever else gets it is just going to go to the other side. If whoever's over here has it, it's the same thing the other way. The only time there's ever clockwise movement is north and south.
Okay, tanks just go west all the time, yeah? Healers go east.
Yeah.
So east.
To the right, and then tanks to the left, yeah.
Yeah, Alex Prime is north, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So, kind of
I'm not
opposite
sure
to
what
how
happened
you
with the
did it.
healing there, because I see like Zana doesn't get any crits from the healing, so I don't think Adriel should be like. It's not like crit variance, I think. I don't know. Did he miss a cure tree? But it doesn't say he missed.
What the? Okay, so something odd happened with Adriel. I did another sucker to try to top people off, but it refreshed his shield, which removes the old shield, but it was at the timing that as the old shield was removed, he
Damage.
took more. He got the damage effectively went through the shield because of that. I've
Oh.
never seen that before. So he took more damage than everybody but Dahlia. And
More
then
you
he
know.
just didn't get topped off.
Yo, these silly interactions, there's no way you'd even come across this kind of thing unless you're doing ultimates, right? Because literally, this is the only place where you drill down so much.
I think it'll be fine if I add out the first one. I think just keep doing what you're doing because there was no add on the first one.
I'm trying to see what the heal was.
Okay, so for Mega Holy, while he's checking that thing, you add all the first one, I reprisal at the end of the cast bar for the first one as well. Hopefully it
Yeah.
catches both. That's the plan, yeah?
Yeah, it does catch both. It should catch both.
Okay, so do you want me to shake the first one or the second one?
I think second one would be better.
Something is wrong here. Dahlia was at 53k, Adriel at 58k as the second Mega Holy
Might
was
also
casting.
be like Troubadour dropping off or something else.
No, what I was gonna say was Adriel didn't get the heal that Dahlia did.
Yeah.
Was that a single target heal?
No, because if you notice, Kenichi also goes up in the same.
Yeah, Adriel just missed a heal somehow. Let's just make sure we stand in the middle of Alex. That's a good plan. Because then
Mega
Q3
Holy.
has no problem. Yep. Because then the Q3 from Dew has no problems, and we don't have anyone missing out on anything.
He didn't cure 3 there.
Yeah, I know, but he can Q3.
Cure tree for the first Mega Holy.
Okay, I guess he did Q3.
Yeah, but
That
my
could be.
cost went off right as Mega Holy went off. It topped everyone up. But it might not have hit it. Adriel's the furthest, it doesn't make sense. He should be the last to get topped up.
Maybe I got a lucky Whispering Dawn tick or some shit and he didn't.
Whispering Dawn wasn't up then.
It was for the like first second or some shit.
Well, actually, yeah, it was. Did I? I don't know.
Yeah, the
Seems
only
like
thing,
a free pack.
the only thing that healed Adriel there after the first was Sacred Soil or whatever it is, Asylum, whatever does the
By 1
heal.
GC.
Because he
yeah,
just
sure,
ticks up slowly.
You're talking during BJCC, right, Kenichi? Okay, then yeah, I can do that. I do have one question regarding. We're gonna need to re-instance at this point. My throat will fall off. I do have one question regarding why 4th GCD chain for single target on Alex? Is it just when it comes up? Yes. During Alex Prime, you said 4th GCD trick on the reopening. Pourquoi?
Yeah. Same goes for me. I'm using Battle Voice around the 4th GCD as well.
Will it last the whole duration?
Yeah, it's
it'll
more.
last the whole duration.
Yeah.
So I should delay my devotion as well?
Yes.
Okay.
So 4th GCD.
Wait, are you guys talking about J-Waves?
No,
No.
no. We're
Second
talking about
out.
When we popped after
reopening during
Inception, I
Alex
think.
Prime.
Why does he say by 1 GCD on CC?
Oh, that's for BJCC.
Yeah,
Because
so what's he talking
Chain
about
comes
there?
up a GCD before he uses trick, and I've just been using it on cooldown now.
Oh, okay.
I figured he was just missing trick and like he'd get the alignment later, but I guess that's fine catch.
Okay, I'm delaying my tech by 1 GCD just to make sure it aligns with Devilment, but that's just like a usual dancer thing. I think it still lines up with trick properly. Tech is longer anyway.
Reinstancing?
Yeah, my food will fall off, and I have no more food.
Let's take a 10 break.
We
We is speaking French.
no.
He didn't say anything. I just I just assumed.
Well, it's
He
kinda
says we
funny,
and then
it's
like dashed
I-
away from his computer and was like, "I'm out of here. See ya."
Je ne comprends pas, je ne sais pas.
In terms of pulls, we haven't really done that many, but it's important to talk about this stuff because that was the first time we got there.
And we finally got to J-Wave.
So reprisal from me won't be up for J-Waves, yeah? Just to confirm that everyone's okay with that.
Yeah, I'll
I
be
use it during
using
Mega Holy, yeah.
Yeah, I'll be using it.
Yeah, Veil's reprisal will only come up for maybe 11th wave,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
we should kill it by
according
then, or around then at
according
least.
to the
Green's
crazy-
here, by the way, if you want to talk to him.
Yo, just to confirm another thing. Divine Veil, if it procs the shield, it just takes, sorry, it just mitigates one wave of damage, right?
Yeah,
Or however
maybe.
much the shield is.
Yeah, maybe like 1 and a bit.
One, yeah, about one, I think.
Okay, so
Not,
is it
maybe not
actually...
even.
That's fine, but is it worth then moving Divine Veil to one of the Mega Holies, so I can shield one, he can shield one, and then I don't reprisal and save it for J-Waves instead, because then it's 10% less for like 3 or 4 waves per reprisal.
I think that might actually be better if we can live it without reprisal. If we can live the holy.
Because the shield does... how many percent is your shield Divine Veil? Sorry.
15%.
Okay, so both are 15%, and reprisals 10%, right?
Oh, wait. Paladin? No, Paladins is 10% of the Paladin's life, I think.
I think it's 15.
I'm
I
just
don't
gonna
know.
read
You have
it.
the tooltip.
15 yalms, 10% of your maximum HP.
Okay.
Yeah, it
That's not
works.
fair,
I
fuck
think it works
you.
out to like 1 or 2% more
Then what
total
reprisal will
shield.
mitigate?
No. I mean, It's like a shake, but it's 1% or 2% more of the recipient's life compared to shake. Just with
1%.
yeah. It's basically equivalent to a shake.
It's a 15k shield. It's better than Sucker. It's actually better than an Adlo deploy that hasn't crit. So.
But it's I think shields are pretty trash for J waves, like in terms of tank mids.
It's just
Yeah,
one
'cause
hit,
they're one
and you
use.
have like 6 hits coming after.
Because J waves are every 3 seconds, if I remember correctly, and you can cover 3 J waves with a well-timed
reprisal.
Reprisal.
Yeah.
Okay, so the trade-off is better to use reprisal and J-waves then? Does that make sense?
I think so. Double reprisal. Okay, so how would we spread it then? Let me look at the timeline.
The first 3 should be fine. I think the next 3 probably are maybe the first 5 should be fine. The next 6 should be covered with reprisals. And then we could just adjust it after we figure out, like, if we only see 10 J waves, usually we could adjust it from there. Stuff like that.
Yeah.
That time we wiped on the. I mean, I'm not saying we should use that time as a reference, but just to see how far we did get. Did we wipe on the 13th or the 12th?
Oh, we didn't even make it that far. We
Eternal Dark.
Oh, okay.
That enrage is about between 7th and 8th waves.
Yeah.
But we were looking pretty good on health, honestly, if we didn't get hard enraged by CC.
I was casting Sucker a lot more because I just first time seeing it.
Yeah. Technically, you can cover waves 9, 10, 11, and 12 with reprisal, but it's like too tight to consider consistent. You can pretty consistently get waves 9, 10, 11, and then 8, 7, 6 could be covered by the other reprisal.
Yes.
So maybe after wave 5 reprisal.
Yep.
And then after wave 7, other reprisal.
About 2 seconds after wave 5. So that way you can make sure to cover all 3.
Yep. Okay, so you want the first one, or you want me to do the first one, Janilla? I think he's gone.
No. You go for the Mega Holy one. So I'll be doing the first one for J-Wave.
No, if he covers the Mega Holy one, it won't be up in time to do J-Waves.
There's 22 seconds left on it before J-Waves will end.
Apparently, if you do
I
first
think
Mega Holy, it'll be up by 12.
It's up at 12, yeah.
The 12th wave.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, I said that earlier, and we're dead. We're going to be...
At that point, sure, but is it worth using it at the 11th or 12th? I'd rather mitigate the early ones.
No, we're going to be dead if we live to, like, 13th wave. Like, it just gets so extreme.
I'm really a fan of shaking it off the first.
Okay,
first
so we
Mega Holy and
do.
then Unveil the second.
Again, sorry.
I'm a fan of shake it off the first Mega Holy, Divine Veil the second Mega Holy, and then use the reprisals on the J waves.
But I won't have Veil up then.
When will Veil be up? Where did you use Veil?
No. If I use it on Mega Holy, J-Wave will have.
Yeah, we don't need it.
We don't need it.
Yeah. So here's the thing. Veil is a one use. So if we use it during a J wave, we only get one J wave use out of it. Whereas 10% mitigation across 3 J waves is much more beneficial to us.
I get what you mean.
Yeah.
I'll use it on the second one then.
You know what's interesting? If you reprisal to catch the first Mega Holy and reprisal runs out just after the first Mega Holy, you get it back at about when the 8th J wave is going off. So you can still cover 9, 10, 11, 12, or 9, 10, 11 with the reprisal.
Your
So-
timing has to be pristine now.
So deliberately
just-
do it early, is what you're saying.
Well, you can. The timing's actually not that tight.
But
But
like
you'd have to find an
when-
indicator for when to reprisal.
Yeah.
Actually, there is a problem. You can't reprisal that early because Alexander's not quite back. So scratch that.
No, he's back. There's 1 second, and then he starts casting Mega Holy.
Yeah,
so
yeah, yeah.
there is a slight delay, but
No,
will
but
that
I'm-
cover Mega Holy if I
I'm-
do it immediately after it appears?
Yeah, it
I
will,
mean,
but it won't
you
come back
can-
in time, is what I mean.
Ah, okay. So it's
It will come back in 10.
No, it'll come back in 60.
A 9.
Oh, that's what you mean.
Yeah, come
The-
back at 10th.
In 9th, I think it's not that
Yeah.
good.
Anyway, just don't reprisal on Mega Holy. It's fine.
okay. So
Okay.
do you want me to shake the first one, or you want to veil the first one?
Take the first one. Veil's stronger. And we're gonna still have a little bit of the sacred soil left over for the first one.
All right. I can buff my shake as well, so it's fine. Because we have like 90 seconds after Mega Holy before anything happens, right? Other than J waves.
You
So
have
I'm
like two and a
reprisaling
half minutes
on-
until perfect.
The first one covers 6, 7, and 8. Is it reprisal?
Yep. The
Yeah.
second one covers 9, 10, and 11.
Okay, I'll do 6, 7, 8 then.
Okay.
Okay, so reprisal after 5 and reprisal after... What was the second
9.
one? After
Oh, sorry,
9.
8.
After
5.
8. Okay, so 5 and 8. Adriel's doing Troubadour after 3, because it's a longer thing than reprisal.
15 seconds, it'll cover 5 J-waves.
Yep. And I'm doing...
Realistically, 4.
I think
Also,
five,
just to
five's pretty
confirm,
doable.
reprisal should be on Brute Justice, yeah?
Yeah.
Because that's where the damage is coming from.
If you stand in the middle of both of them, reprisal's AoE now. They changed it, so
Will it cover both those? What I'm concerned about. It should, yeah.
I think it's
It,
5 yalm.
it literally
CC
does
just
nothing
enraged.
against CC. Like, CC's not dealing
Yeah.
damage, so just don't risk it. Because,
Yeah, it's not doing autos or anything.
yeah, because I can tell you it's actually quite tight to stand between them and hit both with 5 yalm radius.
Yeah, true.
Just,
Okay, so
yeah.
when you reprisal, make sure you're closer to BJ. That's fine.
Yeah.
And if we died on the 8th to enrage, if CC isn't dead by then, we're dead anyway. So I don't think that's an issue.
Okay, so I'm gonna Samba after 8. Adriel, you're after 3. Actually, why don't we write these down just to make sure? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
How long before you go back in? If I can take 5, I don't mind. But if we're going back in, then I'll stay.
I think since he's writing stuff down, probably a good idea to take it.
All right, just gonna go grab food from downstairs. Be right back.
Yeah. So tell me one more time, when was reprisals? After 5?
Reprisal is going to be after 5, and then after 8.
And first reprisal is Nulla?
Yes. I think I'm going to soil after the 3rd one. I'm going to seraph after the first one. Consolation 1 goes after the second one. Consolation 2 goes after the third one. Along with soil. And then after the 5th one, I think I'm just going to be casting Sucker between each one.
I'm not going to write all that down, but soil after number 3, was it?
Yes. Sorry, I'm
Okay.
telling myself my plan.
Yeah, it's all good. You're free to talk about it. It's just I'm not I don't play Scholar, so I don't know what half those words mean. What else do
Fairy
we
shield.
have? Are we
When are you
missing
gonna
anything?
temperance?
Do it around the 4th or 5th one, I think. Because I use it
Sin-
for Tetra Shatter.
Since soil's falling off, I'm using soil after the third one. We could just probably soil once soil disappears. That's when we could temperance.
Question as well.
Mhm.
What strat are we gonna use for perfect? Is it valid?
I have no idea.
Is what?
Valid strat for perfect?
I don't know what valid strat is, but
I just do according to the guide, the long guide.
Yeah, because we're using mixed matchup.
I'm gonna be studying perfect after
Yeah.
tonight.
Same. If by any chance tomorrow we reach perfect, it would be better to reach as far as we can.
Yeah.
We are going to reach it today.
So is that okay with you? Do temperance after the
Around 6th?
I think it's around the 8th one.
8th.
When are you using
Third.
Shield Samba?
Okay.
oh
Yeah,
sorry,
I can do 8th.
I'm using Samba after 8th, and so is Reprisal number
After
2.
Okay, yeah, because that seems like we have effectively running 30% mitigation going on.
Yep, sounds good. So was that
And I
temperance after 8?
think Minuet will not be up by then as well. So if we can survive wormhole without it, do you want me to ship it to J-Wave?
90 seconds.
You're talking. Wait, which one is this? What did you say?
You're asking me to Minuet before wormhole, right? For the additional 20% shield.
There's the thing is I'm not going to be deploying.
Okay.
I mean, I could, but it's sort of I don't know, an ineffective endeavor. It deploys barely stronger than Sucker.
If you're using it before wormhole, it's
90 seconds.
it still comes up with like JV number 3.
The thing is, so how deploy works is I have to add low somebody, that's 2.5 seconds of cast. Then I have to wait a second, or wait like half a second for it to apply. So by the time, so if I'm gonna add low deploy, then I have to add low deploy prior to the damage come out, which I can do. Like I could just do that. Actually, yeah, let's do that. When you see Alex jump, min me. And I'm just gonna deploy off myself. Right after
Before wormhole? Or are we talking about J-Waves?
we're talking about before J kick.
J kick.
Yeah.
Okay. Got it.
You should be chaining.
I didn't chain.
You
I
should,
was.
you should be chaining BJ, I think. Because by the time chain comes up, if you actually do use it in Inception, it'll come up at 3:30. So you technically could get the full 15 seconds on CC, but we should really be killing him like way faster than 15 seconds after chain comes up. Because the enrage is 345, we should be killing him like 342 maybe latest. So it's probably just better to use it on BJ so it can end the soft enrage earlier.
Do we even want to use it at that point then?
Yep.
Since it's a 2-minute cooldown, do we
Yep.
want to use it there, or do we want to save it for Perfect Alex?
No, use it there. It comes up for even 0-0 at Perfect Alex.
Okay.
Yeah. Assuming that we hold Alex enrage till a couple of seconds beforehand, which we should do for you anyway, because that's the only way that you can get all your Aether Flows. Are you doing that thing that Min said coming out of Wormhole? You know how he did Indom, Quicksucker, Soil, and then Aetherflow?
Yes.
So if you do Aetherflow a
my
few
Aetherflow
seconds...
timing was fucked, but yeah, that's the call.
Okay. Incinerating Heat, which is the stack, happens at 242. Alex Hard Enrage... Well, actually, the cutscene starts at 446. So as long as you Aetherflow about when the stack mark is going off, or a bit before then, you have enough time. There's at least 2 minutes before the cutscene, so you can use it on cooldown at about wave 6, wave 7 in J-Waves. And then you can use it again right before the cutscene starts. But that's only possible if we hold off on killing Alex until right before the Enrage cast finishes. Do we want passage towards the end of J-Waves?
Yeah. But which one? Because you're mentioning that we won't be meeting like with 11.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know how much we need there, or whether we need passage, because it is a DPS loss.
We have effectively 30% running 30% running mitigation throughout J-Waves.
I mean, we have to
3 through well, J-Waves post 3 through 12.
I mean, we have to kill it fast because we have moved the reprisal to the J-Wave earlier.
I think once the reprisal runs out, that's when is a good time to.
Okay.
Good time to what?
I think reprisal is after wave 8, so it covers 9, 10, 11. If we see wave 11 after that, I think you should passage, because the damage is going to get really intense.
I will do a long passage.
Maybe 10 is also a good spot. I'll be right back.
Okay, for now we'll pencil it in after wave 10, which we're almost definitely going to see. Just hold passage, and we can see how it goes. Oops. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick.
Yeah, I'm thinking wave 10, at least for right now, just be safe. Wave 10 is probably a good spot to use it. because that'll cover the next 3. And if we don't have it dead by 12, we're dead at me. Because everything has run out at that point.
Okay, I'm back.
So I'm thinking around wave 10 is probably when a good passage should be, because that'll cover wave 10, 11, and 12. And, like, honestly, if we don't kill it by the end of 12, we're probably as good as dead anyway, because we've lost all our mitigation. The only thing we have left is shields.
And you'll be out of mana by then as well.
Mm-hmm.
So by
Because-
J Wave 5, Minuet is up. When do you want me to use it? If I'm using it during the part where you want me to use before Wormhole.
Oh, well, don't use it before Wormhole anymore, because I'm just manually adloing number 2 instead of deploying
Oh.
it for adlo.
So,
I think I'm just going to capitulate and use it on me before J-Kick, so I can deploy an adlo for us to deal with that. I don't know the exact timing just yet, but let me watch the bot again.
what's the timestamp of JK again?
Sometime around, where am I at? Minus 28 minutes. Or
No, what I meant is on our spreadsheet.
3:20.
Because
It's 3 minutes 20.
3 minutes 20. Oh, okay. In here.
when you see the time of judgment is 9 and Alexander's casting summon Alexander, we want it like right then, because I'm going to be deploying an adlo off of myself, and then right after that I'm going to recitation sucker after the J kick.
Okay. Got it. I'll save it then. I'm not gonna use it anywhere else.
Yeah. So probably more idealistically 30%ish on Alex Prime.
Mm-hmm.
How long does it last again?
15.
35% on Alex Prime,
Okay.
based off of the damage that we were just doing.
I think the reason why I put passage after 10 and not after 9 is because that extra DPS for like 3 seconds from Paladin is still like significant. Like it's not nothing.
Yeah, fair.
And I think the longer we have, like the longer we're relying on passage for, the more DPS we're gonna lose. So it could rather be counterproductive if we start it too early.
What is it?
Like I don't think we're gonna
Brain.
see all the way like late enough for the duration of passage to run out. But I think we shouldn't start it too early because that's DPS loss.
Well, I was just saying for right now, just to be safe. Like, because we don't even know if what we currently have is good enough. And the healers don't have the timing down just yet.
Like I'm not concerned about DPS for a matter of speed killing or anything like that. Or meeting Alex in rage even. I'm concerned because
you're
the longer
just
we leave it alive, the scarier it is. So in that way it's actually safer to have more DPS as well. It's kind of a balancing act.
Well, it's 1, if not 2 GCDs.
Yeah.
That you lose.
And it's
Which,
also like
to me is...
It's also like the later you put it, the more effective it is because that's where more damage is coming out. Like there's more damage on wave 11 than wave 10. But anyway, we can put it on either and it's probably going to be okay. So I'll move
Well,
I'll move it to before 10 for now. and we can see how we
Yeah,
go.
and then we can adjust it later. The worry I have is because, okay, let's see, Reprisals falling off during 9, 10, 11, so after the 11th one. Temperance should still last until the 12th, I believe. And then your Shield Summer will also last until the 12th. So we have 20% at 12. And if we have Passage at 12, then we'll be back up to... that counts as a block for everybody, so what's that, an additional 17%? %. Oh, Passage is good. Okay, so then the 30% falls off after number 11. You're probably fine with the post 10.
Okay. If nothing else, after 10 is really, really easy to remember, even if you're panicking. So... Okay, cool. Seems like a solid plan. Just chain on cooldown and do it on BJ, and I'll try and make tech overlap somewhat with trick and chain.
Okay.
Because tech is
if
longer.
you don't mind, because my attention will be diverted, just call chain if you can remember.
Yeah, it's going to be coming up about when wave 3 happens. I'll try and remember.
Okay.
So it'll basically be when you're soiling after wave 3. Yeah, trick CC as soon as he spawns, if you can. Or like sweet on and then trick or whatever.
Let's see.
Cool.
Deploy, then use recitation, sucker, post, first hit, dot, black seraph, constellation 1, dot, placed on soil. Oh, that's the second one. Constellation, placed soil. Okay. I might have to just purposefully clip just to make sure that the timing is right if it's every 3 seconds exactly. This is disgusting.
By the way, they spawn like this. So yeah, if you want to trick, you got to be like kind of east side of arena. Because they're facing south. I don't know why they fucking default to bosses facing south. It's so annoying. Like, NP Alex is annoying as well.
Okay, just shoot off there is right. We can stack in the middle of them.
Oh yeah, everyone should be stacking in the middle, by the way. I don't think we ever mentioned that. Because that makes it... Because Duke can cure 3, and I can improv.
The cure 3 range is 5 yalms, so... I'd highly recommend getting used to 5 yalms. Or is it 3? Shit. Am I misremembering them?
Ezreal,
6.
are you going to be quick knocking both?
I don't think it's gonna reach if I'm gonna quick knock.
You can
It does.
You can quick knock from inside CC or inside BJ and target the other one, and it'll hit both. But
I think that's only for Apex era. I'm not sure about
Yeah,
Quick Knock.
only Apex, I think. I read as well.
Quick knock is
12,
15 yalms, isn't it?
12, I think. The
because
distance
when
between
we're-
them is less than 10 yalms because I can reach in the middle with a 5 yalm radius thing.
So if you're inside of the hitbox, like just inside of the hitbox, it will hit that.
Yeah,
that box.
but I'm not gonna get hit by cure though.
Yeah, that's a problem.
That's
we
why
can,
I'm not.
We can stack closer to
CC.
like the healers can stack closer to CC than to BJ.
Are you out of warring? You can stack in the middle and you can go slightly closer to CC because he doesn't have a AoE on himself or DPS. Like he's just going to be glaring, right, when he's DPSing. Double dot and then glare. Out of War is 5 yams?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you should just stay in the middle and you can go slightly closer to CC.
The only two AoEs that are really enforceable during that time is Quick, Knock, and Apex. So I'm gonna lose DPS if I'm just going to do that. Because Strain of that is center AoE of the target. So if I hit BJ, it's not gonna reach CC.
Okay, if it's a potency loss, then don't worry about it. I just thought
it
you
would
had
be
better
better to
2-target
just
like
solo.
that. Okay, just do that then.
Yeah, I just wrote a preliminary macro. The sequence is okay.
I think so.
The best I can do is just enforce that on all three. We're until 12 today, right?
GMT 8, yeah.
Okay, yeah. I have a meeting.
Yeah, me too, so I need to leave shop at 12, sorry.
Meeting? What are you, an NA?
Yeah.
My whole meeting, yeah. We do it in late night, so...
Are you actually an NA, Adrian?
No, I'm working in it with an NA client.
Hmm.
I would love to do a morning raid because it's so convenient for me. But there's not many morning staffing here.
Okay, quick quiz. Where is Passage, Nulla?
And
Okay. Where is Reprisal?
5th, after the 5th.
Okay. Where is Troubadour?
The 3rd.
Okay,
After the 3rd.
Samba's after 8. Where's Temperance?
Same as Samba.
You weren't supposed to answer that.
Oh my bad, sorry.
Alright, just for that, where's your Reprisal Veil?
It's the same thing.
Okay, I hope you're not looking at the macro and cheating.
Hey, you can do it on the medication chart. Yes, you can write it automatically.
And somebody's gonna be shouting the waves, right?
Yeah, I can shout out the waves.
Or just focus target the big guy. You can see the debuff.
Most likely we're gonna be panicking during the first few pulls. So
Fair enough.
Don't pull yet. I'm writing something down for myself.
Wait, let me grab something.
I won't be able to call out which mitigations are where, by the way. I'll just be calling out the waves.
yeah, that'll be helpful.
I'm gonna test something.
Seraph.
Okay.
When are you chaining, Kurt?
After the third. I'm trying to find a way to plan around this.
Is Addle 10% as well? A reduction?
Yeah.
It's the same as Reprisal then, yeah? There's no advantage of using one over the other.
I think the Addle math works out slightly differently, but I can't remember how exactly. Because it reduces their main stat rather than the actual damage.
It'd be worth it to know if it affects the damage more than Reprisal, then maybe switch that around. I don't know if that's worth considering.
Oh wait, we didn't even write down Addle, did we?
Because it's used in Mega Holy, I don't think it'll be up.
Okay.
We need it during Mega Holy if we're not gonna use soil there.
No, I think it'll be up in 11 if we're going to do that.
Hey Dahlia.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Is that Addle comfortable for you in Mega Holies?
Yeah, it is.
To do it like right at the end of the cast bar, it doesn't fuck up your like it doesn't make you clip
No,
or
it
anything.
doesn't. I'm pretty sure I have fire bit there. so
Okay.
it's fine.
Perfect.
I don't know where I should be using Indom during this.
I'm back, by the way, sorry.
I guess I'll have to play with it from that point on, but that's basically my opener for that part.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Alright, counting now.
Foot check, foot check.
Battle Voice. Seraph, Devotion. Tech, Reprisal. Devilment. Chain.
Trick attack.
Addle. Passage. Temperance. Holmgang. Benediction. Troubadour. Shake. Reprisal.
Trick attack.
Samba. Reprisal.
Ether.
1. Passage. Reprisal. Tech. Devilment.
Trick
Chain.
attack.
I'll leave more space for you. Thank you.
Battle voice. Devotion. Troubadour. Reprisal. Temperance. Seraph.
Trick attack.
Water in 2.
Let me cut on. Shield on.
Reprisal. Shake. Samba.
Water in 3, 2, 1.
Tech. Devilment.
Trick attack.
CC.
One CC, much
Don't
more
hit BJ
CC.
too much.
I'm lagging.
Benediction.
That's not
Reprisal.
good.
It's fine.
Faint.
I've used chain twice now and nothing has happened.
Troubadour.
3 times.
Reprisal.
Swapping to BJ.
Please don't leave the soil too early.
Yeah, my bad, sorry.
That's fine. It's... Everything is lagging and this is bad.
Ko, you have nothing.
Oh no. Wait.
And am I in the right spot? I really hope that...
Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Like... Everything is freezing for seconds at a time.
Trick attack.
Home gun.
1, 2, poke. 3. Yeah, it's on me now. Fill up. Oh, Ko is. Oh shit.
I'm moving it.
Yep,
Oh,
you move.
I'm moving. Okay.
I'll go for it, dude.
Temperance. Samba.
Check debuff. Party on yellow too. Shit, sorry. I could have adjusted there and covered coast spot.
No,
Oh,
okay.
Devotion.
It didn't register my
No,
spot.
you're DC'd.
Now you DC.
I'm sorry.
I think we would have been dead anyway, because I would be dead and Co would be dead. And DC'd. It's alright.
It's alright.
You want to reconnect?
No pet is summoned even though I just summoned it. Okay. I'm gonna restart my computer. Or maybe just disconnect from
Wait, is it 10 p.m. JST? If it is, then this makes sense, because that's usually when NTT should start on a Friday.
It is it's +9, right? It is 11 p.m. or 12 p.m. I think.
So Vale, when are you reprisaling? In J-Waves?
After the 8th.
Sick. You sure?
Yep, along with Temperance and one other thing. I forget what that one is, but...
I like the confidence.
Wait, what are you saying? I missed that.
Hey Nulla.
Hmm?
When are you reprisaling in J-Waves?
After 5.
Sick. You sure?
Yeah, pretty sure.
Oh. Apparently there's a really huge spike in traffic. That's why.
Because I'm having 2 screens now. And one on my right I have the mitigation card, and on the left I have my gaming.
Solid. Hey,
What will you be able to look?
Hey Kenichi, when are you tricking? And which target?
J-Wave 15.
They're all caps.
30. 40.
In fact, even before he spawns.
But are you sure?
It's not.
Summoning the fairy do stuff.
It's in a J-Wave 78.
Fairy was summoned. Okay, cool.
Is it
Give
better?
it a try. I don't know. Let's see.
All right.
Dod's partner.
Thank you. I just remembered as you said it. I swear.
What was the percentage of Alex when he appeared before we died?
47.
No, what I meant the last pool.
Oh,
We
I
left
don't
him
know.
at 78 before Inception. So I'm checking if the dot does stick before he leaves.
Will that work? I don't.
Watching.
That's what he's checking.
Yeah, because I'm receiving procs here from my end. It's like it's procking, but I don't know if damage is sticking.
Wait, if you're receiving procs, then damage is ticking, because that means the server's registering that it's taking tick damage.
But what if Alex is invuln? You can generate procs on something that's invuln, like heart.
Oh.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
because it's a 20%. It's not whether or not it crits.
Unfortunately, my
how does it
VOD, I can't see health in my VOD because I didn't target him after I died.
Same.
Where's your enemy list?
It doesn't show up unless you have aggro from the enemy.
Oh.
Same as CC shield in BJCC.
Well, yeah, but you should have had aggro on it.
No. I don't know. It just resets for some reason.
That's weird.
Even though when it comes back, it's aggroed to whoever it was beforehand. It just I don't know. It just does. Maybe it's because I'm dead.
Could be.
I mean, do you lose anything from dotting anyway, regardless of whether it takes the damage or not?
No.
Probably loses the potency from that GCD where he could have done something else.
It's Iron Jaws versus, at best, well, I mean, if it's just a heavy shot, he loses almost nothing. If it's the other one that I forget, Refulgent Arrow, then he loses a lot.
I don't know, if I were in your
Also
shoes,
for
that's the
my-
question I would want to answer. Do I lose anything from dotting anyway, or would I gain more potency from doing something else?
On my end, I'm gaining because Apex Arrow is 100% during that time. Even if Refulgence falls off during the mechanics, I can just refresh that.
Yeah, it matters for me too. Like, am I using the dot combo or am I doing the normal combo?
Yeah, because Atonement has more deep potency. Or
Yeah.
Royal for the
Yeah.
Okay, who else has dot? Summoner?
if we're gonna refresh Dot before he leaves, it would be better to check because like 1% or 2% is still significant.
Okay, try it
The only
again.
people that don't have to worry about their dots are the Ninja and Veil and Zana. So everybody else has dots. So that matters to everybody else. Let's go.
Yeah.
Alright, counting now.
Yeah, just try the dots again this time.
Battle Voice. Seraph. Devotion. Tech. Reprisal. Devilment.
Trick
What
Chain.
the?
Addle. Passage. Temperance. Holmgang. Benediction. Troubadour.
Sorry about the really
Shake.
far.
Template.
My bad, I was too far out.
Battle Voice. Seraph. Devotion. Reprisal. Devilment.
Trick
Chain.
attack.
Addle. Passage. Temperance. Holmgang. Benediction. Shake.
Ooh. Fucking 0.1%.
Reprisal.
Trick attack.
Samba. Reprisal.
4% more on hand.
Four.
Oh shit, what am I doing? Sorry.
I'm awake now. It fucking scared the shit out of me.
Alright, counting down. How's your foot?
It's good,
Sorry,
thank you.
I have more food.
Battle voice.
Maybe he doesn't want to talk about it.
Seraph. Devotion. Tech.
Me?
That's not how about.
Devilment. Reprisal.
Trick
Chain.
attack.
Sorry, I'm not all there right now.
Addle. Passage. Temperance. Gang. Benediction. Shake. Troubadour. Reprisal.
Trick attack.
Samba. Reprisal.
%.
Two. Passage. Reprisal. Tech. Devilment.
Trick
Chain.
attack.
Battle voice. Devotion.
I need to pass my thing. Did you? Where is he?
Reprisal.
Where did he spawn?
I cannot repair that much damage. He spawned on the northwest side.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I needed to pass or it was gonna get fucked.
Counting down.
Yeah, I saw that. I was straight away out.
I go a full pizza slice over if I can.
Yeah.
Find me to eat food between the
Battle voice. Seraph.
During
Devotion.
that.
Tech. Devilment. Reprisal. Chain.
Trick attack.
Addle. Passage. Temperance. Holmgang. Benediction. Shake.
Oh my god.
Oh, you got it to this. Oh, that's fine.
Alright.
Go.
Battle voice. Sarah. Devotion. Tech. Reprisal. Devilment.
Trick
Chain.
attack.
Addle. Passage. Temperance. Holmgang. Benediction. Troubadour. Shake. Reprisal.
Trick attack.
Samba. Reprisal.
Overtime.
That's how close you're standing down.
Just be careful of boss positioning.
A little bit towards the east and north.
It's very north.
Five.
One and two. In.
Passage.
There we go.
Reprisal. Tech. Devilment. Chain.
Trick attack.
Oh no.
Devotion. Battle voice. Troubadour.
You pass to somebody else?
No. Don't worry about it.
Reprisal. Temperance.
Ascending.
Trick attack.
Seraph.
Water in 5.
Kill on.
Reprisal. Shake. Samba.
Waters on Veil.
3, 2, 1.
Oh shit, way more on CC.
Chain.
That's actually
Tech.
Trick attack.
Devilment.
Doable.
Benediction. Reprisal. Reprisal. Troubadour.
Trick attack.
Home gun.
Oh.
I'm going close.
Temperance. Shake. Samba.
Check debuff. Party on yellow too.
Now.
Tech. Devilment. Devotion. Chain. Battle voice. Hallowed ground.
Call out whoever number 2 is.
5.
Whoever 5.
Okay, yeah, that was my bad actually.
And also nobody called out whoever number 2 was. I couldn't see it with the staff. I had to guess it
I'm
was
sorry,
Kenichi.
I mismuted. I was calling.
Damn. I guessed it was Kenichi, but I knew that was wrong after I casted the Adlo. I'm just gonna... If I deploy an Adlo there, it won't be up for J-Kick.
Good check.
Oh well.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what confession is. Yeah, I didn't soak my wormhole, I'm sorry. That was number 5.
All good. Counting down.
I was like trying so hard not to bait BJ, and then I was thinking about the H. But yeah, that's my bad.
It's fine.
Battle voice. Devotion. Tech reprisal. Devilment.
Trick
Chain.
attack.
Addle. Passage.
Okay,
Temperance.
computer.
Holmgang.
Oh, that's a nice way to hit open.
Well, mine just did the whole, like, you just unplugged a USB,
Benediction.
you just plugged in a USB sound.
Troubadour. Shake. Reprisal.
Trick attack.
Samba. Reprisal.
Focus on the boss.
Three. Passage. Reprisal. Tech. Devilment. Chain.
Trick attack.
Watch out how close you are to me. Adrian.
Kenichi come closer.
Devotion. Battle voice. Troubadour. Reprisal. Temperance, Seraph.
Trick attack.
Water in 4, 3.
I need to move to the other side for real.
Good on.
Reprisal, shake.
Oh, I was giving you a spot between us.
Oh, okay.
Samba.
Why?
Water on Adriel.
Food now?
Water in 2, 1.
Way more on CC.
Tech. Devilment. Chain.
Trick attack.
Reprisal. Faint.
Oh shit, what?
Troubadour. Reprisal.
Your justice.
Oh, Bulljustice? Okay. No feel for Inception Guard.
Trick attack.
Home gun.
Focus target Alexander. Zami.
Thanks.
That's where we could just go to the pod. Pressing dot now.
No feel for this one.
Shake.
You can go up, Nulla.
Okay.
Temperance. Samba.
Check debuffs. Party on yellow too. Remember to pot.
Oh.
Tech. Devilment.
I
Yeah.
got this. You're gonna have to take
Devotion.
a big
Take the
hit.
infection
Battle
from
voice.
me. Let's take this when you hit. I'll feel
Reprisal.
ASAP. I'll feel ASAP.
Trick attack.
Hallowed ground. Chain.
I'll rest him.
I'm already resing. Unless you can get it right now.
No, I already cancelled.
You need to get up now there.
Yeah, I already took it.
Good.
Shake.
Call 2.
4.
Summoner.
I'm not free.
7, 8, 7, 8, 7, 8.
I was 7 there, but 8 didn't soak, I think.
Yeah.
I was 4.
Kenichi, were you 8? Oh, okay. You just... you can't really sacrifice yourself at that point. You need to call it out or something like that, and number 4 can just sacrifice himself.
Oh yeah, 4 can do it.
Yeah, 4 can do it, yeah.
Or in our situation, 3. If that was the case.
That was 4. Because I think it
All
was 8 portal. Alright, let's go.
Alright, counting down.
Dance.
Thank you.
Battle Voice. Seraph, Devotion. Tech, Reprisal. Devilment. Chain.
Trick attack.
Addle. Passage.
Hey Adriel, during BJCC, are you able to target CC more for your single target
Temperance.
stuff?
I'm actually
Hold line.
focusing on CC.
Oh, okay.
All of my OG CCs
Benediction.
are on CC.
Okay. How about you, Dahlia?
Troubadour Shake.
I have no idea what I'm backing. I'm just... Whoever I dotted last time. Oops, sorry. Sorry.
It's fine.
Sorry.
He was asking if you can focus on BJ during BJCC.
No, CC.
Oh, CC, sorry.
CC is typically way higher.
But I think what we're doing is correct though, because when BJ jumps, we can't actually attack it. So if TC's HP is higher,
No, yeah, but
happened earlier.
But when we pass Propeller Wind and all the raid buffs go out, I have to single target CC, which is a lot of potency loss. And I think maybe other people might also be single targeting, because it's something like BJ 15%, CC like 35% or 40% sometimes. It's pretty nuts.
Well, the thing is, even in that last situation, right? We almost killed CC before BJ even came back.
Yeah, because I had to fully focus target CC and not hit BJ at all, even with dance.
And we're really far from Enrage as well.
No, he's saying he had to blow cooldowns in order to achieve that.
No.
Well, no,
I
he's
didn't
not
have to blow
blowing
cooldowns.
It's just not a wing.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think
sacrificing a
it'll
lot
be
of
fine
potency.
if you feel like-
Yeah, I'll focus CC. Although when Trick is up on BJ, I'll do
Yeah, if focus trick target whenever, but yeah, outside of that, we should try to focus CC if we can. Like when you guys devotion and battle voice, I'm swapping to CC and trying to get him down.
I'll spam AoE for whatever it's worth whenever the two are close. Or Inula, do you want a Goring? No, that's BJ, right? Doesn't matter. All right.
If your Falcleaves are higher potency, use them instead of the AoE. But is it possible for you to Falcleave CC like after Propeller Wind?
After Propeller Wind, literally I go on CC only. I don't go on BJ
okay,
at all
perfect.
until he comes back.
Okay, never mind then.
All right, counting down.
Battle Voice. Seraph, Devotion. Tech. Reprisal, Devilment.
Trick
Chain.
attack.
Addle. Passage. Temperance. Holmgang. Benediction. Troubadour. Shake.
I put X-Prog on Enola instead.
Thank you.
Reprisal.
Boss is off, by the way. Careful.
Trick attack.
No.
Samba. Reprisal.
Even. On boss.
Take note of the positions.
Slightly to the west. To the west.
Seven.
Oh, that was close.
On my screen, you were there before the explosion, Kenichi.
Passage.
But clearly not.
Reprisal. Tech. Devilment.
Trick attack.
Chain.
Oh, by the way, I don't think the dots ticked during wormhole.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Okay. Did you know?
Battle voice. Devotion. Troubadour. Reprisal.
Whoa, that was...
Temperance.
Trick attack.
Seraph.
Order in 2, 1.
I'll get in my spot in a second. Just with me.
Still on.
Reprisal. Shake. Samba.
Kenichi has water.
Order in 4.
Can you get
3,
forward, Adriel?
2.
Okay. Ah.
Whoa.
Pick on CC.
Trick attack.
Tech. Chain. Devilment.
It's even. A little bit more on Bruce then. Because we are not hitting it
Benediction.
later.
Reprisal. Faint.
Yeah, I think this round was too much damage on CC.
I think we need to hold though.
Yeah, we do.
Okay. If we can find that balance, that'll be really good.
BJ.
I think it's okay. Like 3.
Yeah, Vale's almost dead.
Where's my partner? Nothing.
Yeah, there's 4 of us here.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Uh-oh. Rip.
Ah.
Yeah, Bill was getting low just as the sucker was going out.
That's fine, I had equilibrium. I was gonna do it in the next GCD.
Okay.
Alright, last full.
Okay. Normal time.
Dance partner. Wait, can we reset if this is the last one?
Okay.
I can't swap dance partner after I start dance, unfortunately.
Okay.
What days aren't we reading, by the way?
Huh?
None of them.
None of them. Oh, okay, I see.
What?
He asked what days we
Wait.
aren't raiding on.
I mean, we have like 10 days before. Is it 10 days or is it even lower? Early access, that is. 14 days?
Yeah, less than 2 weeks.
Yeah,
we
but I want to
can-
get past phase 3 at least in the next week. Then we can take it slow if need be.
It's actually like 10 days because they...
No slow and easy.
No slow.
No slow.
No
No.
slow.
I don't mind staying, but assuming someone wanted to.
Yeah,
Relax.
we're home ganging. No slow.
Wait, no.
We want to farm as much as possible.
Alright, all good. Counting now.
Please don't pass phase 3 at
By
the end
this
of the
weekend.
Yeah, by this weekend, I think it's good.
Yeah, we're consistently getting to wormhole now, so it should be done.
By next week, I think we can clear this.
I
There it is.
think 10 days is right, or somewhere around there, because I think they shut off the servers early,
Battle
like
voice.
earlier that week.
Seraph,
They
devotion,
said 24 hours.
reprisal, devilment.
Oh,
I
really?
think it's only 1 day. Yeah.
One day earlier.
Wait. I thought
So we were shut
I thought
down.
one of you said like 3 days early.
Passage.
No, it's always 1 day.
It's already written on the blog post.
I think they didn't want to delay it any
The,
further.
The early access is 3 days prior to the main release.
Oh, I must have misunderstood what you said then.
Temperance,
I
whole bank.
don't know who said it, but...
Focus on
yeah.
this school, focus on this school.
Focus.
Benediction. Troubadour.
I curing was early instead of second wind.
That's fine.
So splash.
What do you normally use it? Fucking crit.
I usually use it after
Besides-
cascades.
Living on
After
the
cascade.
edge.
Okay, yeah, we'll be fine.
Reprisal.
Trick attack.
Samba. Reprisal.
Oh shit, early there.
Oh my god.
Okay.
2%, 2%. I'll climb and see myself, it's okay.
I'm
Please.
crying.
No, don't focus. Oh, fuck.
Oh, god damn it. I'm sorry, Kenichi.
I got it.
That's his wife. Kenichi's, yeah. it's almost impossible to
Last.
get a heal off when
Rockall's a mofo. But yeah, I'm assuming that's the overlap right there.
Last.
La nausea.
No, I didn't think so. I think do.
Do you decide? Last or what?
Battle voice. Seraph. Devotion.
Okay,
Tech.
full
Reprisal.
focus.
Devilment. Chain.
Trick attack.
Addle. Passage. Temperance. Holmgang. Benediction. Troubadour. Shake.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
A size
Oh.
crit again.
Yeah.
Last.
If you take it that low, you're leaving it to the RNG of my dance and his size.
Well, the thing is, like, a size comes out right before the GCD comes out, so.
Yeah. So you need to
it'll
GCD
go
boss.
from, it'll go from a third down to like a 15th.
I think maybe I don't need your done.
Okay.
I just need that size, I think.
That hurts his feeling.
No, it's fine. In that case, in order to hit the bosses, but not your doll,
Battle voice.
I'd like your doll to be a little
Seraph.
further
Devotion.
from the boss.
Tech. Reprisal.
Yeah,
Devilment.
that's the only problem.
Chain.
Trick attack.
I don't need you.
You don't need us?
Addle. Passage.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, that's hallowed ground. Let's focus.
Okay, we went together then.
Wait, focus. Wait, my bad.
Temperance. Holmgang. Benediction. Troubadour. Shake.
Yeah. Okay.
Reprisal.
Oh.
Okay, that's it.
Good night.
Okay.
Good night.
Can't do that because
That's it.
Yeah,
Nice.
if you go slowly and I go slowly, then it's bad news.
yeah, alright. Okay.
There has to be a reliable way of doing this, right? Or are we always gonna be
Yeah, I can
subject to
consistently
crit
feed like really
R&D?
late. If he goes
We
slowly,
wouldn't-
I can leave really late. Like I can feed super late.
We don't really have many issues with that feed. Like, it only happens maybe 120 points. An issue with that feed. So, in my opinion, just go with what you were doing, then change something up.
Create new problems, yeah, makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a new problem, definitely.
No, it's fine. Tomorrow, same time as today?
Yeah, are we extended again tomorrow? Or just regular?
We did 4 hours today, right? So, are we gonna do more than 4 tomorrow? It's Saturday tomorrow, right?
Yep.
Yeah. I'm not sure.
I'm good to go for whatever.
Same.
Okay, so just post any updates on Discord. I'll check it. But today we saw J-Waves. That's progress.
Yeah, Pog.
Alright, see you guys tomorrow.
See you.
How? Right, yeah, good thing.
No longer puppets on the string, allow the fantasies. What your eyes can see can leave you panicking. Finally camouflaged up in the camp. Stay alert. Wouldn't even fight, so know your worth.